What is that, YouTube? I just thought I'd share with you guys some, you know what I mean? I got over 100k MT, and I thought I'd share with you guys how I make my MT. I know MT is not a lot. I know, trust me. You know what I mean? I usually I don't really try to get it, and I just buy stupid stuff like, you know what I mean? Brandon Word, I go for like 200k. Hard to go for a lot. You know, Chris Mullin, he only went for like 100k, something like that. Blake went for like I bought Blake, I bought most of my players. I don't really put these in packs, so that's why I ain't got that much. And then I'm a 2K player, I'm a career player too, so you know what I mean. That's why I mean I know y'all see my VC, people be having a million. Yeah. I know, but listen, let me tell y'all some tips to do. You know what I mean? Uh, uh, get your Jones up. Now, the biggest thing, which you probably might not know, but is investing, dog. You know what I mean? Real estate type of shit. You know what I mean? So what you want to do is, this is really a bad time to do it, but you want to try to do it. You know what I mean? Like wrong one. During what's the thing called? You want to do it during what is it called? Um, hold up, real quick. What is it called? You want to do it during the market crash when they release new packs and stuff like that, because that's when stuff becomes cheap. People don't know the price, they throw it out for anything. You could buy stuff for cheap, you know what I'm saying? So for example, I'll show y'all something real quick. I'll search up somebody like Danny Green to share what I'm talking about. So I'll search up Danny Green, right? And so go down for him. Alright, so as you can see, you're getting for 7,000, right? But you might be able to sell him for 10,000. That's profit. You feel me? You might be able to sell him for 12,000. That's profit. And again, I know this is kind of like bad visuals. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, when the market crash, you'll see dudes like Danny Green going for like 2,000. You get that 2,000, you flip them for 800. I mean 8,000. You done made, you know what I mean, 6,000, 5,000 profit. You know what I mean? So try to do that. And again, it's really hard to show y'all without the market crashing. But dudes is gonna be way cheaper. I recommend y'all try to look for silvers. You know what I'm saying? Mostly every silver is like really expensive. There's not too many silvers that's cheap. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go up and looking for one that's 1,000. I can't even find one. I can't even find a silver that's 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm Danny Green. Hold up real quick. Alright, let's see if we can find one. I can't even find one that's 1,000. You know what I mean? I probably could find a ruby though. Let me see. Yup. This is what I'm telling y'all, dog. You see how you can find a ruby, but you can't find a silver for 1,000? That's kind of what I'm telling y'all, dog. So I recommend y'all, um, like during the market crashes, look at silvers. You know what I mean? Because people not gonna know their prices and stuff like that. So I recommend y'all come over here during market crashes and try to buy people. I mean, for cheap. You know what I mean? Because let me share something real quick. A lot of these dudes, oh my fault, hold up. A lot of these dudes, you going to get profit off of. And if you ever get a silver, do never quick sell a silver. As you can see, you can't find one for 2,000. And again, if I go to somewhere like, rubies, you know what I mean? Them boys pop up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they're gonna pop up for amethyst, but heat check, they pop up probably. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can get heat checks. Um, you can get heat checks and a couple other things. You know what I mean? But you cannot get a silver. You know what I mean? You got to spend a check for a silver. So I'm trying to tell you, if you ever see a silver going for like super cheap, and it's kind of hard to tell because every silver is sold for different things. That's why I kind of recommend y'all actually look into this stuff, because I can't recommend y'all buy Ian Clark for if you I can't say, hey, if you see Ian Clark for 2,000, buy him, because if you might buy him and then you only sell for 2,900. So it's not that much it is profit, but it's not that much. So I wouldn't really recommend something like that. But just try to, like, you know what I mean? I'm telling y'all now, try to like do some research on it now before the next market crash. Find out which silver players go for, you know what I mean, pretty expensive, and you know what I mean, start buying them. Because even if you see them for 1,000 and you sell it for 3,000, that's 2,000 profit. So trust me, you're going to make profit. If you during market crashes, I recommend y'all go over here and go to, like, you know what I mean, 1,500 whatever, and just keep searching it up. Like, I recommend y'all during the market crash do this. You know what I mean? See if you go find one, because And you could find what I'm trying to tell you. It's gonna help your team so much. You know what I mean? And you really gonna, but why you doing this? Buy a lot. Don't buy one player. Buy like if you see a whole bunch of goings for like 1,000, buy all of them, or you know what I mean? Buy all of one player and then sell them for 10,000, sell them for 15,000. You know what I mean? Sell them for, you know what I mean, 4,000. You know what I mean? Or you know 20,000. Sell them for that much. But you know what I mean? You want to buy them first. Another thing I recommend y'all do is buy heat check cards. When you buy a heat check card, you're gonna look for a couple of things. Now you gotta find these cheap. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I mean? Again, market crashes. You know what I mean? Once the market crashes hit, you wanna look for players like this, you know what I'm saying? Um, and the way to find out if somebody's cheap, go to somebody like Russell Westbrook, you know what I mean? Like for example, and see how much he goes for. He goes for about 10,000, 10,000, 15,000, 12,000, 32, 7, 7. Alright. So you could crop dude for anything less than 7, you know, that's a steal. Even if you're getting for 7, you know, you might want to buy him, but try to get him for anything less than 7 during a market crash. And let me tell y'all something, and this is what we talk about. Now, when the player heats up, that's when you want to sell him. I mean, I seen some dude buy like, you know, 40, you know what I mean, 30, 20 Klay Thompsons, right? And he waited for him to heat up, and he dropped that. You know, he made them 10 threes in a row, Klay Thompson. Then he sold them. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the things y'all probably should try to, you know what I mean, focus on is, you know what I mean, waiting for these players to heat up. So, you know what I mean, you might buy, you know, buy somebody who's going to heat up though. You know what I mean? You might buy Ben Simmons for 86, but once he heats up, he going to touch that 90. And once he touched that 90, his value gonna go up. Even though he go back down, people still want him. So, you know what I mean? Try to, you know what I mean, do that, and then you sell them, you know what I mean? So definitely heat check cards and silvers, because they have the most value, especially heat check cards when they, you know, heat up. Try to do special players though that you feel like gonna heat up. I don't really recommend these like lower players and stuff like that. I recommend, you know, players that you like, household names, you know what I'm saying? Get like a DeMar DeRozan, or you know what I'm saying, or like definitely a Kevin Durant. Like I should, matter of fact, the whole Warriors. The Warriors go for a lot. You know what I mean? I mean, you got him going for 25. You got Klay going for 19, and he's not a 92 overall heat check card. It's just that game he had that made him go for 19,000. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. DeMarcus Cousins, he just came back. That'd be a smart pickup. Draymond Green. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like he heat up that much, so I wouldn't really try him. Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson. Like, look how much Curry going for, 35,000. You know what I mean? For you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, he playing at a diamond level at 94. You know, 29,000. You know, 19,000. So during market crashes, come over here and honestly go up to like, during market crashes, search up a specific player like Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, or even Stephen Curry, and buy them and wait for them to heat up. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a waiting game, but trust me, dog. You know, wait for a time like that. You know what I'm saying, for a market crash, because you're not going to see Klay, KD, or Draymond. I mean, Klay, KD, or Curry for less than 10,000. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look what I said. That's a steal right there. That's a steal right there. I'm gonna go ahead and buy him. I'm gonna go ahead and buy him. I was a steal. You see, that was only up there for 3 minutes. But at the end of the day, you really want to see players like this. I mean, you can do what I just did and try to, you know, snipe. But you know what I mean? Again, let me see how much KD going for. Let me see how much you going for. You know what I'm saying? You want to catch those snipes too. But really, yeah, definitely try to catch snipes during market crashes. Also, you know what I mean? That's something you definitely going to want to do. I mean, look how much you going for. 25, 20, 27, 26. I mean, dude going for a whole check, 19. I bought him, how much I bought him for? 9,000? Look how much he going for. Look how much he going for. So, during market crashes, you know what I'm saying? You don't, look how much you going for. So, during market crashes, definitely, I recommend you guys try to search these players up. You know what I'm saying? Try to, you know, search up Kevin Durant and see if you could get him for less than 10,000. Because you won't be able to usually, you know what I mean? So during market crashes, I bought him for like 9,000, right? I'll go up to 12,000. You won't see him. That was a steal. Go up to 14,000. Here we go right here. That one was posted 4 hours 0 minutes ago. That's a little bit more, so I wouldn't say it's a steal, but he probably could be going in about 10 minutes. So I mean, but don't sell him again. Don't sell him now. You want to wait till he heats up in game. You feel me? Once he plays a good game in the NBA, that's when you want to sell him, because that's when his value goes up. You know what I'm saying? So once his value goes up, then you want to, you know what I mean, sell him. But until then, you don't want to sell him. I shouldn't have put him there. I should have put him in my what's his name? But then that's when you want to sell him. So again, dog, I know I was kind of messing up through this whole video. I hope you guys understood what I was trying to tell you guys. Really invest, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a waiting game. Wait till these cards heat up in game. And for silver players, after the market crash, sell them. You know what I mean? You might want to wait a couple days and then you sell the silver cards. But wait till the heat check cards. Buy them during the market crash and wait till they heat up in game. You know what I mean? I have to wait till Kevin Durant turns into a 90 for overall, and I'll probably make like 20,000 or plus over for him, and I bought him for 9,000. That's a steal. You know what I mean? So try to make sure y'all go ahead and do things like that, man. I really can't recommend anything more. You know, I try my best to, you know what I mean, get your best, thoughts I could get on that. And I'm trying to tell you, man, it works for me. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope it will work for y'all too. As you can see, that Kevin Durant that was there is going now, I believe. I'm gonna go up to 15,000. He going, as you can see. He is going. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what I'm telling you. I could have bought him, but I was like, he might sell for like 20,000, but I ain't really want to risk it. But I should have probably bought him. But I'm trying to tell you, man, definitely try to do this. You're gonna make a lot of MT. I'll hope you guys next one. I'm out. Peace, gang.